The way Andreina was dragged by Lucinda, it gotta be a humiliation ritual. Welcome to my channel. So in today's video, we're doing a recap of Love Island Game Season 2. This is my first time watching the games, and so far I'm enjoying it. Andreina, yeah. So she basically mentions 3 men that have been in her DM so far, and includes Johnny, Tyreek, Josh. Tyreek is obviously one of the OGs, so she was very happy seeing that man. She was a little too happy, a little too, I don't know, she was doing too much for me. Like, girl, calm down. She was a little too thirsty for me. She was drooling over Tyreek. Like, do you know who Tyreek is? Chris, Mr. Overseas, is there. I feel like it's very embarrassing for Chris to come on Love Island Games. While it was on this season, Love Island, he was showing off saying that he could be overseas playing ball, that, you know, being on Love Island ain't a big thing for him. Like, he's more than that. So I'm wondering, like, why did you come on Love Island Game? Like, it's just really embarrassing for you. Everybody's kind of introducing themselves, and Chris came in and said, y'all know who I am. Lucinda humbled that man. She said, I don't know who you are. Why should I know you? Who are you? Exactly. KK concluded and said, yeah, I can tell you're coming overseas because I can see you coming through that seaplane. KK, that was really fun. So he basically said he's here for the money. He's not here for the love. He's here for the money. Love, maybe, but money is what he came here for, to pay the bills, because the man is showing up like he got money in the bank. But if you're coming to Love Island Games, Tyreek tells the boys, like, y'all need to know who I am. He said they basically talking about their game strategy, and the boys are thinking, like, you know, are you more into like the physical aspect of the games? He's like, nah, I like to play mind games, you know. Manipulating people is one of his tactics, so that's what he's gonna be using for the Love Island Games. So Andreina, watch out. So they had their first challenge. I'm not gonna go into it, but all I know is Lucinda, she is funny because, girl, those snakes were not real. Garby was really, really fast, so it made sense that girl was first. And the fact that she was announced to be the fastest out of all the islanders, including the boys, including including Mr. Overseas. But both Garby and Chris are the fastest boy and girl, but Garby overall. So they asked, do y'all want to kind of couple up together because, you know, you here for the money? And the fact that Chris is here for the money, I was thinking, like, makes sense for you to couple up with Garby, but Chris said, nah, like, I got someone else in my mind, Garby too. And Chris was even throwing shade at the boys. It's like, you know, y'all ain't shit. Like, that was easy. That was too easy for me. Like, y'all can't compete with me. And it's like, boys, you're playing ball. Why don't do all these unnecessary challenges and try to claim you're the best? Like, come on. Because he also threw shade at Garby. Because Ariana was like, you here for the game, so why don't you just couple up with Garby? He's like, nah, like, it's not really all about, you know, the physical aspect. I'm also looking up for the mental. And based on what I saw from Garby, she ain't for me. It's like, what did you see? Even, that's a very strange comment. Even Garby was like, you know, we've only been here less than 24 hours. What do you know? What did you see? Like, I have questions about that too. Anyways, he picks KK, and it's funny to me because KK humbled you with all of us he's coming, but he likes KK from her season. So Garby basically said she wanted to couple up with Kendall. I don't know what she sees in Kendall, but it is what it is. And they reveal like Kendall finished last in the game. So we have our 6 couples. We have Garby and Kendall. We have Chris and KK. We have Tyreek and Andreina. And the fact that Josh was really bitter, you know, because it's like, you know, I made you win, like I made you come second. Josh has a lot of beef for Tyreek, but I'm here for it. Like, we need a little bit of drama. Then we have Andrea and Josh. They also share a kiss later. Then we have Nicola and Isaiah. My favorite girls are Nicola and Garby. They're my favorite 2 girls for now. Then we have Lucinda and Mert. Mert is a good-looking guy. Ariana might as well just stay in the freaking villa because she's gonna be coming in for the games, and she's gonna be coming every single day. So I feel like Ariana just stay in the freaking villa because she was here like, episode 1, she came twice. Girl, they should get a room for her in the villa. But we love Ariana. She enters the chat. I just said 2 new bombshells are coming. They got this Heartbreakers necklace that I have to pass on to whoever they picked a couple up with. So our bombshells are Charlie and Soleil. I like Soleil. Soleil is here for the drama because she kisses the guys, and the guy she decided to pick is the guy that don't want her. Because Mert was avoiding eye contact with this girl, but she's like, what's going on here? I'm gonna pick you. It was diabolical to do, but she did that. So they told her to take off her necklace and give it to Lucinda, because obviously that's who Mert is coupled up with. And the fact that Charlene was like, it matches your dress. Charlie stole Andrea from Josh. So now we have Lucinda and Josh. They are the vulnerable peeps with the heartbreaker necklace. And they got 48 hours. Whosoever has that damn necklace on, is vulnerable. So let's get into episode 2. Celine and Mert, they have a conversation. And she was straight facts. She's like, I picked you because you have avoided eye contact with me. I just wanted to learn why. So he basically asked, like, if I'm not here, who else will you couple with? She's like, Isaiah. And she's like, I'll probably take your girl too. He's like, huh? Mert is already missing Lucinda and it's only been 24 hours. Andreina is like, she's scared. Like, Tariq is going to switch up. It's like, girl, you know this. He basically says, I ain't going to leave you in the dark. Saying I ain't gonna leave you in the dark is like, he's gonna speak straight facts to you. He's getting to know the girls. He's gonna let you know. He's not gonna be hiding around. That's what that means. And they kiss, and I'm saying, girl, run away. Tariq is here for the lust, and he's here for the money. He ain't here for love. This is all lust. He just want to girl that. He just wants to get in that girl's pants because of the yash. Period. We've only been there for a day, and that girl was drooling. She went out there and kissed, and they got her kiss at the end. And that's exactly how she was with Jeremiah. Because the fact that those minions were like, Jeremiah moved on too fast. But Andreina literally wanted that damn kiss from Jeremiah, and he has to give it to her. So she moves fast, too, okay? Because they blamed everything on Jeremiah, and it was basically Andreina that wanted out there and kissed. They kissed like below 24 hours as well. So KK really likes Chris, and she was initiating a kiss from him, but boy gave her nothing. It was crickets. It was crickets. And the fact that Chris also tells Nicola that you're my second choice. Now we're at the next day, and the boys are making them girls their breakfast. So Mert basically comes up, brought breakfast for Lucinda, and he also brought like an oatmeal and said she should taste it. And she tried it and said, yeah, you can make me some tomorrow. And then he gave the freaking oatmeal that girl has tasted to Celine. Celine said, I'm not a dog. Goodbye, I don't need this. And the fact that the other girl didn't explain to Mert why she didn't take the food, it's like, boy, come on now. Like, you knew you didn't want to, you're giving a girl leftover. You never planned to give her food anyway. The disrespect. So now, they get a text and they got to play a game. So Lucinda and Josh, they got to pick who they want to have a deal with, so they can transfer that heartbreak necklace. They won't be a risk of being dumped. But Lucinda was crying. She was like, oh my god, so this is really about the games? It's like, boy, girl, you applied for Love Island Games. At least if you're coming to the show, you at least watch season 1. Andreina's laugh is actually really funny, and I think Tariq is getting the ick from her laugh, but she's a really weird girl and she's very goofy. So I feel like that's why both her and Jeremiah clicked, because Jeremiah is kind of nerdy as well. She's a goofy girl. I like her. So Mert talks to Celine, and he basically kind of apologized for the whole food thing. He basically said he bought it for Lucinda, but then he's like, oh my god, I forgot about you. That's why I gave her the oatmeal. Yeah. Okay. Like, that shouldn't even be a mistake. Like, you should never give someone your leftover. It was disrespectful. You're basically showing the girl you don't care for her. And honestly, Celine picked you because, honestly, Celine, you know this. The guy did not want you. You forced him. Lucinda and Josh, they're having a conversation, and Lucinda, they're basically talking about who they're going to pick. Is it, am I going to pick for love? Am I going to pick, who stole my girl, who stole my man? Or am I just going to go for someone I know who didn't do well in the games? Someone who didn't do well in the previous games is Andreina. She came 5th. Nicola did advise her that, girl, maybe don't pick someone that's big in stature. And I'm thinking so too. I'm like, Lucinda, my girl. Andreina is a big girl. Like, do you really want to take that on? Why Josh was thinking Tariq. But Josh, you ain't going to go for Tariq. Come on now. He says he's going to either go for Tariq or Charlie, because, he stole this girl. So Tariq calls KK for a chat. Period. Man is here for all the damn girls. It's gonna go all around. They do the little flirting. And KK was like, yeah, she's bored with Chris. And Tariq basically says, come closer. Come to my David. And everybody's like down there watching, including Andreina. It's like, girl, you don't be surprised. So Tyreek in the confessional, he's like, he's got to play the game, and he's a man of tactics. He's a tactician. He's a tactician. He's like, I got Andreina over there. I like her, but let her stay there so I can continue to explore around. So we have Mert and Lucinda. Lucinda basically want to know, like, what's going on with him and Selena. Does he like her? Like, what's the tea? And he basically says, Selena ain't my type. And she like, who your type? He's like, you my type. He was straight, direct. Lucinda is all he wants. So now it's game time. Lucinda picks Andreina, and I'm like, girl, I'm scared. And Tyreek is like, his girl's going to win. He was backing her. And Josh picked Charlie. Am I surprised? Am I surprised? It's gunning for Tyreek, but it was never going to pick Tyreek. Tyreek was like, okay, Josh, you locked in. You here for the love. And Josh actually start getting pissed off. Because, everybody was kind of laughing. Like, it's not a big deal, but Josh was getting very wrathful. He's like, I'm not here to fuck off. And everybody's confused. Tyreek's like, what does that mean? I'm not here to fuck off. Dude was coming for Charlie as well. It was like, Josh, what's going on? Everybody's just having a little fun here. He left everybody confused. I was confused too, because I'm like, where is this energy coming from? Josh also said at the confessional that he doesn't think like Charlie came in for the right reasons. Like, what other reasons do you need to come in for Love Island Games for? Like, if you didn't come in for there's no other, like, Love Island Game is either love or game. So there's no other reason outside of that. If it's not here for love, it's here for the games. If it's not here for the games, it's here for the love. Like, I don't know what other reasons. I don't know what reasons is. I don't get it. And the fact that Charlie hasn't even been there for below 24 hours and he knows and he's made his conclusion, I'm confused. Charlie is so funny because when he found out that he was going for Josh, he's like, he only weighs 70 kg. How is this going to work? The way Andreina was dragged by Lucinda, it got to be a humiliation ritual. With all that yash, with all that body, you can't carry Lucinda. This is embarrassing. It was embarrassing for me. Lucinda was dragging this girl around. Andreina was on the floor all through. She was struggling to get up. Like, she could not get up. Okay, Lucinda won the first round. I'm thinking, what's going on? Like, maybe she still got the second round to go. Even Ty was like, girl, you're stressing me. He's like, stand up, stop being on the floor. And the fact it was like 5-0 is crazy. Andreina, second round, she's stuck on the floor again. Like, after Tyreek told you to stand up, like, she's just on the floor and everybody's confused. Like, why is she on the floor again? She got one ball in, but Lucinda fired. Now Andreina is giving the heartbreak necklace, and Lucinda is now coupled up with Tyreek, which is actually funny. Lucinda, she definitely proved everybody wrong. She proved me wrong. She proved everybody wrong. I didn't know she was going to win. Like, if I had to bet on it, I bet Andreina was going to win. And that's exactly what everybody was thinking. Charlie and Josh, they were very aggressive. Like, they were very aggressive. But Josh, he won the first round. He won the second round. But Charlie was really trying. But Josh dragged that man. So the necklace is passed on to Charlie. Josh got his girl back. And I feel like it's really funny because both Andreina and Charlie, they were both on the yellow team, while the other winners are wearing pink. Josh and Lucinda, y'all could couple up because it's looking good. It's looking good for the games. Both Andreina and Charlie, they got the necklace and they got 24 hours for the necklace dumping. So they're vulnerable and they basically show us the new Bombshells coming in. And it's Justine again. Like, girl, I just saw this girl from Perfect Match and I gotta watch her again. Girl is everywhere. She won. They said she won the Love Island Games season 1. She won also Love Island, and she's here to season 2 again. Okay, the Love Island Illuminis, they're here for the cash. She's here for the cash. She's definitely not here for the love anyways. The other bombshell is Johnny. I don't know him, but people are saying it's gonna be messy. I'm here for it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to your girl. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.